All right, y'all. Well, let me. Kalisha, what's up, man? Good to have you back.
Whole lot of Latino. I can't even hear myself in this motherfucker.
Hey, your volume is down here.
I'm so sorry.
Your volume is down here by your.
Can't hear it.
Let's turn them up in the headphones.
Turn me up.
You got it?
Let me see. I can't hear nothing.
Really?
Can't hear great. You hear myself now. Y'all paid the bill.
We paid the bill.
Y'all paid the bill. Hey, can I say this story?
Yeah.
But anyways, this kid comes in and he's with his mom right there, and you know they want promo for a picture. They wake me up to take a picture, and I'm just like, I go to the backyard and stuff, and then the mom's like, you know, I'm struggling, you know, so much, and my son, you know, we don't got no money, and I lost my job, and you know, my son's selling clothes, and I believe in his dream, and you know, they try to give me money for the promo, and I told that lady to keep it.
Aww.
You know? And I gave him the promo for free. Hey, they gotta put that fool on my page, yeah, but it's just like stuff like that, you know, that I do in my day.
Lefty got a soft heart for people, man. I saw that.
We got Jenny69 in the building.
By the way, Jenny69 is here.
Hey, y'all.
We got a whole building full of Latinos.
We got Jenny69.
Soy la 69.
Dang.
That was good. I like that.
We got Lefty Gunplay in here. My name is Nick Nack. That's Kalisha. Jenny69 is in the building. I had to give her a hard time too, because Jenny69 is from Riverside. She's from the IE. She's never been here before.
I had to check in.
Yeah, shout out to the Inland Empire.
You feel me?
It's about time. Welcome.
Make me want to move out here.
You know, Lefty Gunplay has been here though. It's been a year since you've been here, my boy.
Yes, sir.
And what an explosive year you've had. Let me tell you. You know, you told me a story. Let me tell you a little story, Kalisha. Let me tell you a little story. Let me tell you a story about how.
That better be a true story.
Let me tell you a little story about how.
Better be a true story and a true story.
About how less is more.
Yes.
You feel me? About how less is more, and less can be so much more.
Absolutely.
You know, when Kendrick Lamar put out his album, he got how many features he had on there? Like 7, I don't know, something like that.
Quite a bit.
He had a bunch of features, but he put us on some new artists. You know, they all had some pretty cool verses. And
one of them was your friend.
Not that they weren't that memorable, but one of the artists that he featured had the shortest verse, the shortest cameo, but the most impactful. Let me tell you how 4 words can change your life forever.
It's crazy, scary,
put you
spooky,
into the next
hilarious
stratosphere.
Yeah.
Okay. Lefty Gunplay, congratulations, my guy.
Thank you. They can hate it, but they can't ignore it.
Sometimes less is more.
Less is more. You were saying that earlier too.
It don't matter how you finish the race, as long as you won, you won.
Yeah,
I'm winning. I appreciate him, and I made they would have been mad at me if I would have made it with 16 bars, different letters, or you know they're mad at me. I made it with 4 bars, no letters. You know,
crazy.
They hate when you on top.
4 words, not even 4 bars.
Platinum
4 words.
Less is
biggest
more.
Song
platinum
in the world.
Double platinum.
He performed at the Super Bowl. Hey, how many people? when
a lot of hearts were broken.
Yeah, when people found out that Kendrick Lamar was gonna be performing at the Super Bowl, like, was there any part of you like, yo, I hope he asked me?
No, I wanted to perform with no ill bone in my body because he worked so hard on that album. He deserves every single minute of that album. And that TV Off was that last song. Why are you gonna end it with me? You know, I'm sure the Latino people would have been happy, but you know, we should be grateful that we at least got our song played on there. And I appreciate everything Kendrick Lamar did, and it was a great performance.
How did that all come about? How did you end up on that record?
How did I end up on that record? Solis gave me a call while I was in the shower, and you know they related a message. Yeah, I was in the shower.
Okay.
And they related a message to me early in the morning. They're like, "Hey, you're on the Kendrick Lamar wants you to go to the studio," and I'm just like, yeah, right. In my head, like, you know, but I could see it happening, but I'm just like, I never thought that that was going to be something in my life that would have been so important. And, you know, and we went to the studio and like, dude, we just signed NDAs. It's for real.
You had to sign an NDA before meeting Kendrick, before even like...
Solely signed them on my behalf, yeah.
Okay.
So we put it to the TDE compound or wherever, you know, it was at. And, up to the last minute, I'm right there clowning around, and then Kendrick Lamar walks in there, you know, and he just comes up to me and gives me a hug, and he says that I'm the missing piece of the West Coast and that he's been tapped in with me since April, but he's just been real busy. And you know, I started hearing the Grand National beat, the TV Off, and I just heard that beat, and you know, he walked out the room. And, you know, I was writing a little bit, and then he kicked everyone out the room. He said, everybody, with all due respect, please, you know, leave the room. And then, you know, he was right there on the booth, and he was recording me, and he said, you know, whatever you wrote, throw it away.
Did he bring you in to record on that song specifically?
Yeah, on that song specifically. So he kind of, it was only that song that he put that beat on for that song. Mm-hmm. You know, and then that's when I hit him with the crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Why though? Why those 4 words? Like, how does that even come to your mind?
I'm
because
Lefty Gunplay.
if I know
left field, random.
Yes,
you don't want to know what goes on in my head.
When you're in there, you're like, listen, Lefty, you're in there with the hottest rapper on the planet. You know, this is like a rapper's rapper.
Who, me?
Kendrick.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he the hottest.
But you know, Kendrick is a rapper's rapper. He's known for his bars. So you're coming in there like, yo, I gotta come with it. You know,
Kendrick's the definition of rap. He raps so good at just trip, double entendres, all kinds of stuff. I just kind of swag it out, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just rap different. I bring my own type of rap to the. I'm getting better at rap though every single day though. I've been rapping every single day. I'm rapping with Kendrick Lamar. I'm rapping recorded by Hit Boy. I'm rapping, you know, with Sonic Fake Clan. Like, I'm not going over there just like a, you know, dummy. I'm picking up every single thing that they do and I'm soaking it in and I'm putting it to my own way. And that's how you got Lefty Gunplay, the monster now. And I'm back and I'm smashing every rapper on the gang. I'm the best Latino rapper and I'm the one.
Talk your shit. Come on. So being in the studio with Kendrick and after he kicked everybody out and you guys are working together, what's something that you picked up from him and you learned from him in that moment you guys
and was
together?
Mustard there too, or was it just you and Kendrick?
The Mustard. Just be authentic. Authenticity. Be authentic and just, you know.
I feel like Kendrick needed you on that album.
Yeah, I feel like it was a big impact to that album with the Latinos. I like that Jenny69. That's why I love Jenny69.
We love her.
Period.
Shout out to Jenny69. She's in her lane. This legendary moment, you know, and I want Jenny69 to be a part of my success too. She's Latina and she's in her own lane, and you know, she got me rapping different. We you know, I know we're gonna talk about it pretty soon, but yeah, we made a song and stuff, you know. Not my type of song, but she got me on it. And
you talking about her song?
Bridging a different type of genre.
You want to hear it real quick? I got it queued up.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Say less. Hold on. You want to throw on your headphone? You got it? Here we go. Yo, this is brand new Jenny69 featuring Lefty Gunplay. It's called what?
Pussy the Wettest.
Let's go. Oh, hold on. Stop. Hold on.
She broke the mic with that one.
It's too hot. It's too hot in here.
The mic got wet.
The mic is wet, y'all.
I mean, I guess.
Electronics around, yeah.
Download this.
It's watery.
Here we go. Now I see it play all the way through.
Turn that up. Turn that up, Nick.
People love this stuff.
Lefty Gunplay.
Yo quiero Dix, Dick a mí me encanta. Los mini chores para que bese mi nalga. Soy una boss, papi, el dinero habla. Se mira que tú no me aguantas. Mira que no me aguantas. Se mira que tú no me aguantas.
People love this.
Es Lefty Gunplay.
Lefty gonna come in with some gangster shit. Let's go.
Osuna, dile que tú me quieres y siempre ando pensando en ti. That pussy the wedding, pussy the wedding, y that pussy the wedding. Siempre ando pensando en ti. That pussy the wedding, pussy the wedding, y that pussy the wedding. Pussy the wedding. Sinaloa, got a bitch in Miraloma. Got a bitch in the passenger seat of my brand new Rover. It's Lefty Gunplay, I don't ever speak game. I think I'm Don Omar, los bandoleros, man.
Yo quiero Dix.
That was hard. Yo, that was hard.
I always wanted to hear Lefty on a Latin beat like this.
I like
Is that the first time you done like a
I love
reggaeton
that.
kind of beat?
Yeah, I did it for her, you know.
I love that.
Was it hard to get them to kind of like,
100%.
you know what I mean?
I
Get
had
in
to
the
do like
zone?
a strategic plan because as soon as he starts drinking, he's here, there.
Where I tell you, she
So-
gonna hide my bottles and let me chug them
Yeah,
before she comes.
I had to hide the bottles and I was like, sit down, you're going to do
She
this.
got me drinking water and stuff. She reminds me to drink water.
What's a drink of choice when you're in the booth?
With Jenny, water.
I think it's a
hers were.
buzzball.
Not by choice.
Is it a buzzball for locals?
But your vocals sound so clean.
I like it. I like the dynamic
a lot.
between, you know,
I like
between the
it.
two of you. You guys are very different artists that are coming
Legendary.
together. You know what I mean?
Legends.
Spooky and hilarious. You know
Welcome
what I
to the Gunplay Jenny69 show.
What's up? Hey,
Yeah.
could we get like a tour or something? Couple of shows.
Yeah, I'm
together?
down. Coachella.
Oh, yeah.
I just locked in
Oh, yeah.
Coachella right now. So we're performing.
What?
Hey, congratulations, by the way.
I'm hating.
Thank you. There you go.
I'm hating.
Jenny told us off air that she's just got signed to Pitbull's new label.
Yes, I just got signed to Pitbull.
Congrats.
Thank you. From a pobrecita to a bad bitch, period.
So you messed up, Lefty. You could have signed her, my boy.
Yeah.
You missed the opportunity, my guy.
Nah. I'm gonna sign her.
Later.
Sign her. Yeah,
10 million.
I'll come with it on the gang. I'm about a bag. Yep. Hey, but you know what? I support everything she does. Anything she does. Everything she does. She's my friend, and you know, it's been a cool little journey with her, and we still here.
You should have got him singing on my joint. I heard you got a song with Jeremiah out that's called.
Solis don't let me sing no more.
Oh, what? We're not.
Why?
He said it. I'm Lefty Gunplay. I'm a gangster, not a singer.
Well, you weren't like singing. You were kind of doing the auto-tune thing on.
I was
Jeremiah
tripping.
Joint. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I wasn't singing. I was tripping. I was tripping singing. I'm just, you know.
I have to ask for more joint.
I'm a gangster rapper. I'm singing. It was cool while it worked out. You know, I kicked it with D-Baby and Jeremiah and thought I was a singer, but I'm not. Unfortunately, my singing came to an end.
Your singing career?
Yeah, so I just keep the auto-tune off, you know.
That's all good, man.
And then people like Greedo do it, Greedy.
That's all good.
He sings good. Singing ain't my thing, man.
Yeah. It's okay, man.
What made you feel that way?
The views. The views went down on the set.
On the song?
Nah, I thought it was singing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then went right back to gangster rap, you know, Boulevard Baby Flow, and we right back getting money again.
Listen, when you came out, when you first started working with Mike and Keys, I thought it kind of bring an entirely new sound to the Lefty Gunplay sound. Your first smash with them was called
Can't Get Right.
Can't Get Right. Featuring Problem. Here's a little snippet.
A million views in a week.
Ooh,
dude.
that's a banger.
Directed by Shooters on Go.
A banger right here.
I love this joint.
Classic. Lefty Gunplay classic.
Come on.
7 racks.
Turn it up.
I met her in the trap selling crack, baby. Oops. It was skunk in my bag. It's rolling loud. Thailand, yeah. I do a drive-by in the land.
Let's go.
Beat it up. She work at Sam's. Do your dance off a gram. Masked up 7 chains in the set. Ass up, face down on the set.
Yes.
F up, I be tripping by the check, man. I'm running up a bag from like Tuesday to Tuesday. I smash a badass off a Tuesday. Think I'm Yada, I'ma hit it off a Deuce. I do whatever you say, baby. Man, they call you Lefty. I said I can't get right. Look, I said I can't get right.
Why they call you Lefty?
Yeah, I can't get right. We at iHeart Radio when we can't get right.
Why they call you Lefty?
Yeah, I can't get right. I'm in Riverside with Jenny69.
Hey!
We can't get right. Lefty Gunplay. OTR all night.
I love it, man.
That was hard, huh?
Hey, that was nice, man. And that was off the top, too.
Shout out DJ VIP too, right there, man. That's my guy. He's the one that got me singing rapping like that. That's actually he used to.
But that's what I'm talking about.
He was hey, let me say about my guy DJ VIP. That was Nip's DJ.
Shout out VIP.
Yeah, that was and rest in peace Nip, man. Rest in peace Nip.
Yeah,
and today I got a Nip's lawyer. So a whole lot of Nipsey Hussle vibes going on around me.
It just felt like a whole new, like more like just
smarter Lefty.
Yeah, your bars. It was like it took me to the club and the streets at the same time.
I hated that beat too. When they put it on, I hated it.
Oh,
You hated it.
I loved it immediately.
That happens a lot.
It became my greatest song. Yeah, it becomes the ones you think are the one, they never the one.
Yeah.
It was just so West Coast and so like.
I like that.
You know, like
I like when you talk about me like that, man. On the game.
That record is fire. So how did you connect with Problem? How did that come about?
Man, he just found me in he found me. How the hell did he find me? He just found me and saved me. Look, he picked me up and
found you and saved. That's deep.
Yeah, he did find me and save me, changed my life, and he became family. He became like my uncle, and I respect him so much. And you know, he'll never let me down. I told him, are we just getting money, or are we making history? And we're really trying, you know. And I've had some talks with him, and you know, he knows how crazy I am, and he believes in me, and makes me, and I believe in myself too. We all believe in this, you know, like, you know, from DJ VIP, my camera guy, Shooters, Soulless, you know, Lefty, like we all believe in this dream. Yeah. And I'll be down if I let these guys down and my people down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The ones that don't believe in it is the closest ones to you.
But talk about how you feel like he saved you, because that's something really deep to say.
He just really has me, you know, realizing my value, you know, and just how important I am to the West Coast and the streets, and how valuable and how special I really am, and knowing my self-worth and what I really could be if I really put my all into this. And I am putting my all into this. I eat, sleep, breathe, rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm rapping. Are you rapping or are you really rapping? I'm really rapping.
Really, really rapping.
Yeah, I'm a real rapper.
Is rapping something that you always wanted to do since as a little boy?
I always wanted to be a gangster. Like I always wanted to gangbang. Like I would get fame from gangbanging. Like it was my thing. Like everything I did for gangbanging, I'm doing with rap now. I channeled the energy to rap, but the transition was the hardest. But I was the hardest gangbanger too. I was really good at that too, and I was real famous with it too. And I was happy with it, with that lifestyle. And I'm happy I made that change and I broke that cycle. And it was so hard for me to break that cycle for me to keep going back to jail, because that's what everybody thought was gonna happen to me, and it didn't. And I'm right here, and I'm the best Latino rapper. And I'm doing everything I'm saying. I ain't happy.
Yes.
This ain't nothing. This is just the beginning.
Do you think that it's hard for Latino rappers to break into
Most definitely.
the space?
Most definitely.
Why do you think that's so hard?
It's just not. It's
for you.
It wasn't hard for me. It was easy for me, but it's hard for my people, for my peers. I broke right through that door, and I'm coming back, and I'm handing the ladder down to every Latino rapper. As of recently, I said that's ugly for me not to be giving these features out to my people. I could be the one that put my people on. You know what I'm saying? I'm a legend, and why would I just not want to see my people on?
Yeah.
Because they say it's quality, not quantity. But then at the same time, I got to put my people on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we could all eat, but who deserves that? Who's really working hard? And so as of recently, I've been giving a couple features out to my people.
And who's that? Tell us about him.
Them $30,000 features right there. You know what I'm saying? That I'm laying down. Them expensive Lefty Gunplay features. I found my pocket. So when I found my pocket with rapping, I feel like a quarterback, Tom Brady, just chilling. When I'm rapping. Back then I was just like running, and now it's just like I'm starting to learn how to do this, and I'm harder than a lot of people. I think I'm one of the top 3 in LA right now. I gotta be.
Talk your shit.
I gotta be.
Yes.
I have to be in top 3 in LA. Motion, all that hottest.
Who would be the other 2 besides yourself?
I would throw Jeezy.
Jeezy in there?
Jeezy.
Are we talking Latino rappers or just rappers in general?
I'm talking about rappers in general.
Okay.
Jeezy's kind of consistent, kind of hot, kind of making the bag. We're talking about who's getting the bag, who's out here really making money. Jeezy, Peso, Lefty Gunplay. Them guys probably making the same money bracket, and I'm getting the bag too. You know what I'm saying? But like, are you making money, or and at the same time, it's like I'm doing this to go out as a legend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I found my purpose and stuff, and I want to be the greatest. I am the greatest. You know what I'm saying? I want to go out as a legend, and people to say, Lefty, he did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm rapping because of him, and I want kids to know that they don't got a gangbang. You know what I'm saying? They could rap.
Say that again.
Yeah,
Say that
rapping is cool.
again.
They don't got a gangbang.
Yeah.
You could channel your gangbang addiction into rapping. You know what I'm saying? It'll really take up all your time. And if they're really rapping, then I would love to meet them. And rest in peace, Sucker Free 104. He's my friend. He just passed away, and I feel like if I could have gave him that feature, like turned around and gave him the ladder, like maybe he wouldn't be dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could have helped him out. Maybe I would have given him a feature, and things would have went different. You know what I'm saying? But it's an eye-opening experience, and I'm coming back for my people. Mandatory. I have to.
Mando.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yo, we're just coming off Rolling Out 2025. I know you're probably sick and tired of talking about this, but man, I swear your performance was one of the ones I personally was really looking forward to. You know what I mean? We've been following you.
I think my performance was the best one.
The one that didn't happen?
It was the most viral.
Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, you were in and out of there like grand opening, grand closing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was a viral moment, but it was at least I got a viral moment out of it. The way I got arrested.
How much was your bill that time, man, when they had to take you out?
500,000, so 50,000 big ones. So this came through. 50,000 cash got me out of that.
Oh,
one.
I get it, because it's 10%.
Yeah, 10%.
And it was way too high. It should have never been 500,000. They told me today.
Jeez Louise. Well, do they just put that on your tab when they
What about the 50,000?
They just put it on
That's
your
an
tab,
easy
like,
call.
you had to pay that back?
That's an easy call. That's 2 shows.
Yeah,
key.
easy.
But how you gonna leave Lefty Gunplay in there? That's a superstar.
That's crazy.
Solis promised me he will never leave me in there. That was the longest he left me in there, a day.
Oh,
and I'm like, and they're like, you ain't gonna bail out. I'm like,
where's
watch.
Solis at? Where he at? Come on camera.
He like to stay off camera. He
to teach you a lesson.
He stays off the camera. He the boss. He the man.
Big
Don't tell him I told you guys. They start getting him. Huh? No, but that's a man. He helped me live my dream, and he really takes his time in looking for these Latino rappers that are gangbangers, and takes a risk and turns them into superstars, like he did with my friend Chito Ranas, and like he's doing with my son P-Face. And like he did with me, he really changed my life. If it wasn't for Solis, I wouldn't be here.
How did you meet him, and how did you learn to trust him?
I used to hit him up back then, like I'm the best rapper. I want to be from OTR. All the kids want to be from OTR. I remember wanting to be from OTR.
You knew what this was before you?
Because of Chito Ranas. His promo game was crazy. He was just everywhere. Chito, and the OTR trains, and I just wanted that. And then now I got 5. You know, I
Hey, let's talk about that real quick. Your OTR chains. Okay, so it has been a year since you've been here. Okay, I'm going to play you something real quick. I don't know if you can see it on screen.
Shout out to OTR,
full screen this thing. So the last time you came here,
he's going to give me 10% of the company.
Who is?
Soulless.
Okay. Do you remember the chains that you wore here a year ago? Can you see the screen right here?
Yep.
I'm gonna overlay this.
I remember those chains. I miss those chains.
These were the chains that you came here last time, and it was a funny moment when I asked you if I could rock your chains. Do you remember giving me your chains?
Damn. Those are my chains.
Watch, hold on. Here we go.
Put them all on.
Hey, we're gonna do this one at a
Damn.
Lefty Gunplay was nice enough to let me rock. Like we're gonna switch, right? I mean, here we go. Here we go. This joint right here, probably about my point is, which one's next? Here we go. See, you gave me that one. You gave me the OTR one.
Like this one I watched.
You still got that one?
Tell me if you like this one I watched.
Listen. Oh, you gave me all of them.
Oh, he's taking it.
So I want to know which ones I can rock today.
I want to show you this one.
Oh, he's giving you the special one.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the one right here.
That's the real special one.
Oh, let's go.
This is motherfucking. There you go. That's Sub-Zero. You know how to do it? You gotta go like this, and then you go like this. See, buzz down. You go like this, and then you just close it.
It's crooked. You gotta straighten it out.
It is crooked. Here, help him figure it out. It's all real.
Come here, Nick. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me get you right.
Dang, okay, hold on.
Let me get you right.
You gotta get
Hold on.
You gotta get money. You gotta get.
How much is this one right here?
That one's probably 30,000.
This is $30,000 chain.
Yeah, that's a custom
Give me right.
Sub-Zero.
This way or this way?
This way.
That's my song Sub-Zero mode.
Turn around. Look over your big head. There we go. You icy now.
Oh, thank you, my boy. You know what's funny? The last time he gave me his other one, he was like, "You could keep it." I was like, and then Cash looked at you crazy, like, "Boy, you crazy."
I was probably drunk.
I have him for a few minutes now.
You can have him.
Dang, how you got that on camera? At least for the rest of the interview. You know, we're gonna rock this for the whole interview. I'm gonna see how long this lasts because this is kind of heavy. Damn, man. So total. Because this is all new. What I see on you right now, it's all new.
Probably like 60,000, 50,000
total for all of them.
60,000.
And by the way, Jenny69 just gifted you.
Yeah, she gave me a
something
chain
on your neck right now. Which one did she give
me? She gave me the chain that's holding my electrical plug.
Okay.
I love that.
I just got it. I got the plug because I said, yeah, it's the thought that counts and it means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying?
Why did she gift you that chain?
Because she's my friend. She's my you know, we Latino gang, like, you know, we getting money now. It's just a friend stuff, player stuff.
Okay. You need any new friends, Jenny?
We can be friends.
You get one next week. You'll get one next week then.
That's crazy. All right, listen.
They say guys don't often get gifts. So was that like one of the very few gifts that you received from a woman?
This is I've received a few gifts from women.
Okay.
But they've taken them back.
You ever
Jenny, you gonna take your gift back? Okay.
That's his to keep.
Do you ever ice down women? Like any of your shorties? You ever give them like a jewelry or anything like that?
I busted down a female before. Yeah? This will be my second if I give her a buzz already. It's nothing. It's nothing. Yeah. It's not really nothing. Okay, I'm getting a lot of money, but I got a bank account now.
Do you finally went legit?
Yeah, I'm from U.S. Bank.
Hey, U.S. Bank. Shout out to U.S. Bank.
Yeah, today I got a bank account.
You know,
how does that make you feel?
Like a boss.
And I know you got
growing up.
You got a couple whips too. We were talking off air how you paid $100,000 in a duffel bag to buy a brand new
Mercedes Maybach.
A Maybach.
I still got it. It's in the backyard. I was just looking at it, sitting in it, drinking champagne.
And you got your license now, right?
I don't have a license. And I got an E350 and I got a G-Wagon.
So you got a driver, right? Because we on camera.
You got a driver?
I got an E350, a G-Wagon, and a Maybach.
Did you pull up in any of those today?
No, I pulled up in a motherfucking my motherfucking
Sprinter,
guy.
baby.
Nah, I didn't pull up in a Sprinter either.
You took an Uber or what?
Nah, I pulled up with Mike Shoutout.
Okay.
That's my guy. Dang. On some thug shit, just run and play. Why take the Maybach? Everybody knows that's me. It's a burn, low key. You know what I'm saying? and gunplay. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some spiritual shit lately, and I've been trying to find myself lately, and you know, just what I want to do with my platform. Do I want to, you know, spread, you know, poison, or do I want to spread, you know, something positive? And I really want to tell the Latino story, and you know, people to get a real inside look with my platform. I'm not gonna let my platform go to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta talk about stuff for my people. You know, because people are looking our way now.
Yeah, a lot of people probably go to your Instagram and socials and videos and make a lot of assumptions about you. What would you say to clear up a lot of those?
I never had no hate in person. Ain't nobody ever tell me in my face or on the club or at F Lefty, you know, G play. Like, it's always love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe anything I read on the internet. I don't even look at the internet.
What's something that people would not know about you? Clear it up.
Something people don't know about me.
Yeah.
I got more money than they think. You know, I'm not stupid. Like, I know what's going on. You know, the people think that I'm chilling. I live my life to the fullest in the moment because I've been in jail so long. But I know what the hell's going on. Like, I'm not as dumb as people think. You know, I just play the part. But I'm really.
Are you trying to invest your money at all?
I'm already investing it. I got my own companies, everything. I started my own label. You know, I'm looking at artists to sign. You know, I got my crazy spooky sweaters, hilarious sweaters. I got my stuff in the mall in the Glendale Galleria. You know
What store? What store?
It's at Swiss Studio, and it's also at Hot Topic.
Okay.
So it's a crazy, spooky, hilarious. That you made that.
I'm doing big things, man. I'm doing big things.
Is that its own merch line?
It's my own merchandise line, and I own 100%.
Copyrighted, baby.
Yup. Lefty Gunplay. It's going straight into U.S. Bank, all sales, and it's selling now, and I don't even promote it. I want billboards too. It's like, what kind of promo you want? Forget Facebook. I want a billboard. You know what I'm saying? Billboards in the hood. I feel like billboards in the hood are coming back in around LA.
What do you define success as?
Success. You're looking at it.
Hey.
Ooh, I like that answer.
And I mean that. I mean that by the bottom of my heart.
Tough.
You're looking at it.
That's tough.
You know?
I agree with that.
You're looking at it.
From where you came from to where you're at now, you turned your life around.
Yeah, I'm the one.
Absolutely.
I'm the one, though. I'm the one for my raza, for my people.
Hey, Lefty, you down to play some red flag, green flag? You ever played that game?
I play blue flags.
All right, check this out. Oh, yeah, damn, that's probably the wrong question to ask.
Yeah, blue flags.
Wrong colors. Hey, check it out.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you some
Blue
questions,
flag.
all right? You're going to tell me if this is a red flag or a green flag, okay? If she's on OnlyFans.
Red flag.
Red flag?
Nah, green flag, because shout out to OnlyFans, man. I got a lot of
OnlyFans?
Green flag. It's
You
go.
making money on
Run up a
Dream?
bag. Hell yeah. Run up that bag.
I know you make bank on OnlyFans.
Run up that bag.
I do.
Run up that bag.
How crazy you get, though? You do like the feet pics and stuff, or just like
Whatever they want,
little
they got a
bit of
bag.
everything.
Is it whatever they want, though? Or is it like,
I'm the
It
main. I'm the
depends.
main
There's different
person.
customers.
Yo, I know Jenny.
Ruby Rose just talked about how much she makes a month.
Ruby Rose.
Would you be open to let us know what you make a
Ruby
month?
Rose wants
I
to
don't
make a
kiss
video
and
with me.
tell.
Hey, you want to know something? The funny thing is that Ruby Rose wants to make a video with me because I signed a contract with Creators Inc., which is the #1 distributor
That's a
of
fact.
OnlyFans, and they want me to start doing adult videos, and they asked me if I was willing to start doing adult videos, but that's a decision I gotta make for myself.
Absolutely.
But who would I make an adult video with first? I want to make one, but whoever I make one with, it's gotta go through the top platform from adult. You know, I'm a superstar, so I'm not just gonna give it to Ruby Rose because she's Ruby Rose. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Lefty, red flag, green flag. If she still has pictures of her ex on social media.
Hell no.
Come on, man.
She would, hell no.
Red flag, green flag. If she's taller than you.
Oh man, hell no.
If she has a guy best friend.
I've climbed on a couple females though. I climbed on a couple tall ones though on the game. I climbed on a couple. A couple. Daddy long leg spider hyenas. Like
How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot on a good day. 6'1". You know, if 6 foot.
So she had to be about 6'3".
Yeah, I'm 6
WNBA player.
I'm 6'3". If she's pretty, you know what I'm saying, but I wouldn't wife it down. She got to be smaller than me.
Red flag, green flag. Peeing in the shower.
That's a question that, you know, some person has to keep to themselves. If you want to be a professional, I think I would keep that one to myself. But I think I want to say the answer, but it would be so immature of me to say the answer.
Say the answer, my boy.
Yeah, nah, they gotta find out.
They gotta find out.
Yeah,
We're not talking about getting peed on.
No, we stand peeing.
He's talking about a golden shower.
I still sit down peeing in this. Yeah, but still, I wouldn't want nobody to know I'm peeing in the shower. Like,
if she pees in the shower,
shit,
is that a red
I
flag?
pee on girls in the shower. Yeah, I do. On the hood, I do.
Well, now we know.
I believe you. Pineapple on pizza.
Hell no.
Thank you, my boy.
I hate it.
This is one I always want to know. Red flag, green flag. If she posts inspirational quotes under her half-naked pictures on Instagram.
Oh.
I don't even look at my girl's Instagram if I had one. You know,
That's part of smart move.
it's like if you're talking to her, I usually block them. That's cool. It was fun while it lasted. Jenny69 left the building.
Did she just leave?
Yeah, but it's cool. She got it like that. She got it. Yeah, that's cool though. I just want to say, man, you got to get your tickets now to my tour, man.
Are you going on tour?
Yeah, I'm going on tour next week, man. From April 15th to April 27th, and we're hitting Idaho, Washington, Oxnard, San Diego, Arizona.
You gonna bring the tour to the IE, my boy?
Yeah, we're going to the IE.
Who you bringing out with you?
Jenny69 in Riverside, J.I. Bands.
Yes.
A little bit of J.I. Bands.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit of True Car. I like some True Car. Yeah, I like me some True Car. I know a couple of IE artists, man.
That's your boy right there.
Yeah, J.I. Banzo, man. Shout out to him.
You like his new song Ghetto with EKE?
Oh, yeah, he was on the Billboard with that. True Car's my boy. I've performed with him, and we've had a concerts before where we both headlined. Yeah, that's my guy right there, True Car.
That's what's up, man.
IE.
I got a question for you,
Doggy
man.
style.
About your
A little bit of doggy style, man. Doggy style from the Dino. That's my boy too.
I miss having you in here, bro. You're so random.
Yeah. That's Lefty, man. Can't get right.
Come with the energy. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus, and my birthstone's a diamond.
Okay, birthday coming up. Yeah.
April 28th.
Any birthday plans? Do you celebrate your birthday?
Birthday bash with Bravo, the bag chaser. Shout out to Bravo. We got a birthday in the same week, and that's the plan.
Do you celebrate your birthday? I know a lot of guys don't really care about
I've been in my birthday. I've been having every single birthday for the past 10 years in prison.
Really?
So I never really cared. There'd be sometimes I wake up on my birthday, nobody would even remember or tell me happy birthday or no mail. You know, my mom would mail me, but it would come late. Like some birthdays were like all the homies would write on a card for me. You know, like, but I just spent every birthday in prison to where I don't even give a shit like about them no more. It's not a big deal to me once you've lost so many.
I feel that.
So this is your first birthday that you're not
incarcerated.
Wow.
I've been rapping for 11 months. I just got out last year for a gun.
Oh, that's right.
We gotta do it big for your birthday this year.
I'm a gangster. Yeah, I'm really like that.
This is really your first free birthday as a free man?
First free birthday.
Yo,
so what are the plans?
I'm gonna throw a birthday bash.
This month.
I'm gonna throw a birthday bash with all the rappers with Bravo the Bag Chaser on the same week, and me and Bravo will sell it out, and people are gonna perform for me.
Okay, so team, we gotta do it big for Lefty Gunplay's birthday, okay?
And shout out to my homie.
First birthday out.
Shout out my homie, to my best friend Grim. I live with him, and his birthday's right before the day before mine. So shout out to Grim, my homie from my neighborhood. So it'll be a nice birthday bash.
Does that make you happy?
It does make me happy to be out here and be successful and not, be in jail. Jail is not it.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
I'm really like that. I'm really in jail. I'm really doing football numbers. I'm doing years. I'm not doing days. I'm doing years in there. I'm not counting my days. I'm counting push-ups up in there. You know what I'm saying? I earned every tattoo in jail. I'm really like that.
What's kept you sane when you were in? Like, what kept you sane?
My dream. This dream I'm living right now.
Did you have days where you ever doubted it?
I never gave up. I never did. I never gave up. Never came close to giving up. I'm different.
Have you had a conversation with Amanda Perez about your new single? Because I know it's not.
The first thing I did was ask her if I could clear the sample, and people have been asking her for years, and she said, "Lefty Gunplay, easy call," and she cleared it for me. Problem, talk to her, but I gotta have a sit down and talk to her because people try to say that she's not doing so good, whatever with her, whatever she got going on. But hopefully this is a little beacon of light, for her, and I just want to know how important she is to my career, and how strong, how powerful this song could be, and how much it meant to me.
Yo, you guys did a beautiful job of it. This is called Heavens Above. This is Lefty Gunplay.
Mikey Keys, Jason Martin.
Let's get into it.
OTR Records.
Listen, nobody thought to sample this.
Love this.
Nobody thought.
Love this.
We going on tour, baby. We on tour.
You gotta bring her out.
Yeah.
Got to.
Mandatory.
Mandatory, baby.
OT. R.
Come on.
It's Lefty Gunplay.
Let's go.
Come on. Let's get it live.
Head and toe.
Yeah, I wanna be with you forever. Watch our family grow.
Watch our family grow.
This girl, and I'm the most cold. I'm with Khalifa.
Yeah.
You my
Amber Rose.
Believe in me, baby, even when when I don't. And when I'm gone, remember when you sing this song.
Hey, who's the shorty in the music video? The main shorty, the one with you.
That's
right
the girl I wrote the song about.
Hey, she is bad.
I wrote the song about her.
She is bad.
She just broke up with me 2 days ago.
Really? Oh, damn.
Are you heartbroken?
No,
A little bit.
What did you? What? If you don't mind talking about it, what was it about her? Because I'm sure a lot of women.
I got 3 girlfriends.
Okay, got the Neo and the Nick Cannon vibes in the building. Talk about how do you balance 3 girlfriends?
It's easier to balance 3 girls than balance all of them, and that's when I realized you cannot be so accessible to all these females once you get this type of fame. You know, it's just not cool. It's not a good look. You know, you got to just pick a roster, and you know you're down 3 girls in. You know, and I got 3 girlfriends, and I got caught slipping. She went through my phone. You know,
so they all didn't know about each other.
Oh, they all know about each other.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they know about each other.
So if she went through your phone, why'd she get mad?
Because she found out that I was, you know, what really is going on. They know about each other, but you gotta keep it discreet. You know what I'm saying?
So if they know about each other, you gotta keep it discreet. That means they don't know about each other.
You don't want to front her off. I would use the word front her off, huh? You know, just don't put it in front of her face. We know what's going on, but don't get caught slipping like that.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
It's like you know what? I don't know what I want. I'm just rapping right now. I just rap so much. I'm just a rapper.
Last time I had you in here, you told me you wanted to marry a stripper. You still want to do that?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
They're all strippers.
They're all strippers?
Yeah, they're all strippers. They're all dancers.
You said last time you were here, you said you were looking for love, and you were really in love with strippers.
I mean, the first time I seen her, I thought she was the most beautiful girl that I ever seen in my life.
Who's that?
The girl in this video.
Oh, girl? Who is that?
It's my ex.
She's like an OnlyFans model or something?
She got an OnlyFans.
She's your legitimate ex-girlfriend?
She's my legitimate ex-girlfriend. Okay. We had an apartment condominium.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'll keep her respectful.
Yeah, I love her. I love her still, fuck. I love her, but I don't need her. I don't need her though. Okay. I don't need her though. Okay. I don't need nobody. I just need to get myself right and figure myself out before I come in here all crazy and try to, you know, get one of these women. But, you know, I'm learning the hard way from my mistakes to, you know, the hard way about, you know, things like, you know, I'm learning from my mistakes with bringing female home, with, you know, giving everybody your addy, with trusting these females, with just, you know, the whole with my money, you know, it's, you know, Solus lets me learn the hard way. He lets me get burned, and that's how I learned. And it sucks, but you know, it's cool, and it's strong life lessons that I'm learning right now. You know,
is that why he let you stay in jail for a day?
No, he let me stay in jail for a day because he probably fell asleep. But you know, that's pretty fast.
Oh my God,
it's better than 7 years. Better than 7 years. You know, he got me out of Texas ASAP.
Texas is the worst
Dude,
state.
let me tell you something. When I heard about that,
I was getting lined up.
I was like, yo, not Lefty. Because you were supposed to come here that week. You were supposed to do an interview here that next week, and you had to cancel because you got like arrested in Texas. I was like, they got my boy.
Arrested in Texas.
They got my boy.
I was in there for like 30 seconds, and I was already fighting in the tanks. Like, what the hell? Because I'm from Cali. Like, they didn't like me.
Does that make you nervous going back in, even if it's for a little bit? Because you're like, man, any little thing.
I don't get nervous.
But you have a record called Gangsters Get Scared Too.
Gangsters get scared. I don't get nervous.
Talk about that.
I get scary, spooky, hilarious. You know, I don't get nervous. I think when it's my time, it's my time. You know what I'm saying? You want to live that lifestyle, like Pac said. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. Don't complain. Like you in that lifestyle. You know, but that's the difference. That's why I'm a gangster rapper, and you can believe everything I said. I told you.
What's scary for a gangster?
What's scary for a gangster when that car pulls up, you know, and you slipping, man, and just, you know, that's, you know, it's scary. It gets scary out there, man. People are hungry out here, you know. And it is what it is. Welcome to California.
Do you feel like you had to move out of where you grew up in order to stay safe?
Hell yeah. I wouldn't go back either. I wouldn't go back to the hood. I don't want to ever live the way that I was living.
What, like in Baldwin Park?
In Baldwin Park. I was living in the trailer in the gutter. And literally a trailer park, like, you know, 5 people in a little mobile.
You know what else you said last time you were here? You had just barely closed on an apartment.
I lost that apartment.
Did you?
Yeah, just from partying in it.
Dang. So what you doing now? Like, how's your living situation?
I'm living at a mansion right now.
Let's go.
I swear to God.
Are you renting it?
I'm going to want to get a mansion with P-Face. Oh, he's from OTR too, my son. You know, and yeah, they want me to rent a house, get a house, but I went and got my neck busted down, and I went to go buy some cars.
There goes the down payment.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a Corvette, but I'm really focusing on businesses, man.
Yeah.
And just, putting back in the Latino community.
There you go.
And, I want a store in the West Covina Mall, like Nip. A store in my barrio. Like, in my barrio. That's my barrio.
There you go.
West Covina Bomb Park.
A crazy, spooky, hilarious store?
Yeah, right there, man. Standing in the front, Lefty Gunplay. You know what I'm saying? For the people. And I want to really make a park for the kids. I looked into Little Leagues, too. It's $1 million to make you a Little League.
Really?
That's dope.
To start the league?
I really do. I want to give the kids this money, man. Because the kids love me. And they do. And it's a shame I can't go back to my city and give back without, worrying about the enemies.
Yeah.
Them real enemies right there. But I guess, it's God's plan. I feel like, I was destined to shine and don't nothing scare me. So I'm going to go over there, but I don't want to have a situation where I put somebody in jeopardy because I'm over there. You know what I'm saying? And I do it all out the heart. Nothing is for clout. Nothing is for views. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. It just comes natural. You either got it or you don't.
Yeah.
Listen, Lefty Gunplay is in here.
In the building.
I want to thank my new friend. Oh, she's not paying attention. It's okay.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Jenny69
She's
is in here. She said she owed me a chain next time she come.
Yes, I got you.
We'll see how he acts.
The jeweler's from Tyler at Galleria.
Oh, word? Okay, yeah. Oh, she's keeping it local.
I see you got a new chain.
You see that? You see that?
Yeah.
This is why this is my
Nick
guy
Nack is
right
iced
here.
out, baby.
30,000, yeah.
This is Rockstar Radio, 99.1 KGGI. Thank you, Lefty, man. We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you for
Listen,
coming
let me tell you
through.
something. The IE has so much love for you, man.
I love the IE, man. I want to think
The
about
IE
moving
is
out
the new
here.
LA, period.
I want to move to Rancho Cucamonga.
LA ain't got shit on the Inland Empire, bitch. The best come out of the Inland Empire.
Are they going to get mad?
Say it louder for the people in the back. Let them know where the talent's at in the
Face
IE,
of
man.
LA.
Let's go, Riverside.
IE, baby, Riverside.
I let her win, man. She a girl, man. Face of LA. I'm the face of LA for the
Face of the IE.
Come
Face of LA.
on.
Hey, don't be mad. Yeah, she's let her target IE.
We love your new songs, man. Thank you for
I'm all
man.
Cali.
We appreciate
I'm
you.
all Cali, huh?
We ending this.
All Cali. You gotta be all
Thank
Cali.
you, Lefty. Thank you.
Cause then now I can't go up north.
Rockstar
Rockstar Radio Podcast.